Imagine having 5 bullies beat the fuck out of you every day, mate. That makes you...
Yeah.
But it gives you anxiety as well. I mean, back in the 60s and 70s, there was no such thing as phoning up of online shit or Uber and all that. You had to actually go to a fish and chip shop. So you can imagine every day the parents said, "You go to the fish and chip shop." And you can imagine the anxiety because those 4 or 5 bullies might be sitting there and they're 3, 4 years older than me. So, here I am going, fuck, am I going to get beaten up, Yeah. Everywhere I went, there was anxiety. And then all the shit I had, so I've got long-term, depression and all that. And then I nearly necked myself in, I think, I can't remember what year it was, and they booked me in to see a psychiatrist. You know what she said to me when I told her how I ran over that guy and all that shit? This is true. She said, because it happened so long ago, why don't you just forget it happened? So that was the fucking help I received.
Huh. Wow.
And she said, you swear a bit. I said, well, what do you fucking think? You kept me waiting 2 hours without a fucking, without even an apology or nothing, and then you're telling me to fucking forget about everything that's happened to me? Yeah, you fucking idiot. And just walked out, That's the only help I've got. So, so my brain's roached. But,
It's tough, man. We
But
watched
the soul still burns.
oh, yeah.
Look, this is why I really appreciate our friendship because I know the difficulties that you faced, and it's always like an inspiration for me that somebody who's been through that much difficulty is still kicking, still training, still wanting to do something. And it's like, that's why I keep telling you to come in here, because it's like, this is something, and it's like, you're one of those people that it's sort of like, you can kick a dog for so long and they'll either roll over and die or they'll come back and bite you. Tim's going to bite you, and he's going to bite you hard.
Yeah.
He's that kind of guy. And it's a special sort of person that will do that, will stand up to adversity. And you can recognize it in people. And it's like, I can see it. And, when you speak and you're still training and you're feeling good, and, you say you're 60, almost 61 years old and still, in good shape and getting out there and doing stuff. And it's like, as you said, other people that you've known from that era are dead or completely...
Still doing drugs, doing fuck all.
Exactly.
Still hanging around the streets doing drugs.
Yeah.
I still see them now,
That's right. And we did end up watching a film together, which was very similar. It was called My Name is Lenny, which was a similar sort of story. It was Lenny McLean in England. And he had a similar sort of upbringing, father that would, physically... beat the crap out of him, basically. And he had same sort of, upbringing, same sort of issues that he dealt with, and then sort of, created a security company, became a fighter, became a boxer. And, when we were watching the movie, you were like, my God, this is me.
It was a bit strange watching that movie because I could see similarities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heaps.
Absolutely.
Because I used to be able to walk into a nightclub and fucking people just fucking walk away. You're not talking to me. And, people wouldn't let their kids drive in the car with me and all that. It was a bit fucking crazy.
Right.
But I've just got one of those heads. I just look like Chopper Reed,
Yeah.
So, people go, how come you're angry? I've just got, like how women could have a resting bitch face. I've just got a resting bastard face. I just look mean, but I'm not.
Right.
I've just got that angry look on my face, but I'm not angry. I've never intentionally gone out and hurt anyone.
Yeah.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. It's interesting, like when people, because I've known you for years now, and I can see people's reactions when, like, if we're chatting or whatever, that they might react a certain way based on the way that you are, and then it's like, but he's an awesome guy. Like, you just gotta, like, if you give him a minute, like, you'll find out he's just like everybody else. There's no, but you'll come across differently in certain ways, but there's. Yeah,
but people make a judgment within 3 seconds of you.
Exactly.
Do you know, I can walk down the street and people just cross over the street, and I just think, fuck, why? And I've had to cop that all my life.
Yeah.
Women come walking towards me, and all of a sudden you can see them putting the handbag over the other side, and I think, really? Women walk towards me and they instantly bring out a mobile phone. I go, really? What's that? Is that going to fucking save you, you stupid woman? It doesn't do anything for my fucking conscience and my self-worth and all that, because people just fucking cross over the street and don't want to know me. And that's just walking down the street. But it's just the size of me, You're 6'2" and 100 kilos, covered in tats with a shaved head and half your teeth missing, and look like Chopper Reed. I can understand why, but it's not good for me. Even to this day, people still cross over the road.